Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. Several rivers across Quebec are currently under a flood watch, with more rain anticipated in the coming days. According to a report from the Canadian press, as of noon on April 15, 2026, the province has recorded one instance of medium-level flooding near Rodin in the Lanaudière region, located north of Montreal. Additionally, 7 minor floods have been identified, and 20 other areas are under active surveillance. In response to these rising water levels around the island, the City of Montreal has proactively activated its flood intervention plan. Mayor Soraya Martinez Ferrada emphasized that while there is no current flooding within the city, the activation is a preparatory measure. Environment Canada predicts that rain will resume in Montreal later today and persist through Friday. The Canadian press reports that a prolonged power outage in Gjoa Haven, Nunavut, beginning April 8th and lasting approximately 3 days, has severely impacted the community. According to Minister Cecile Navana-Lyle of the Nunavut Housing Corporation, heating systems in at least 24 homes sustained damage, leading to the displacement of 6 families who are currently staying with friends or relatives through a billeting system coordinated by the Hamlet and Nunavut Emergency Management. The initial cause of the outage was attributed to high winds, making restoration efforts challenging. Canada's Emergency Management Minister approved the deployment of Canadian Rangers to the hamlet over the weekend. Furthermore, the power failure also posed a threat to the community's water system, prompting a local state of emergency. Repair efforts are underway, with one plumber having arrived Monday, another on Wednesday, and 2 more expected by Sunday. The corporation is also seeking oil burner mechanics to assist with repairs, noting no additional homes under their purview have been damaged since the initial outage. Information regarding privately owned affected homes is not available to the corporation. As Finland's President Alexander Stubb visits Ottawa, Global News reports on the 5 key commonalities between Canada and Finland, 2 NATO allies. Both are Arctic nations with significant landmass in the north, committed to a peaceful and stable Arctic region, and advancing indigenous rights. Secondly, both countries prioritize NATO and military defense. Finland joined NATO in 2023 due to Russia's actions, and Canada met NATO's 2% GDP defense spending target for 2025. Thirdly, they share strong economic ties, with merchandise trade valued at $2.4 billion in 2025, driven by science, technology, innovation, and mining partnerships. Fourthly, hockey is immensely popular in both nations, leading to intense high-level tournaments. Finally, Canada and Finland are considered stable middle powers, advocating for collaboration against coercive great powers on the global stage. Stubb remarked that Canada is an honorary member of the EU and Nordic nations. City News Everywhere reports that Foreign Affairs Minister Anita Anand has expressed significant concern regarding the killing of Canadian citizen Hassan Haidar in Lebanon by Israeli forces. Minister Anand is in the process of contacting Israeli officials to address the incident and has extended her condolences to Haidar's family and community. According to Haidar's brother, he was fatally shot last week by a drone while attempting to assist another man who had been injured. This tragic event occurred as Israel has intensified its attacks on Lebanon amidst its ongoing conflict with the Iranian-backed militant group Hezbollah. Despite historic talks between Lebanese and Israeli officials in Washington, Israeli strikes continued in southern Lebanon. Canada, through Minister Anand, is hopeful for a ceasefire deal and has offered solidarity, including for its territorial integrity, to Lebanon's foreign minister. Culture Minister Mark Miller announced that the Canadian government, as reported by City News Everywhere, is very seriously evaluating a potential social media ban for children. This consideration stems from a non-binding resolution approved at the recent Liberal Convention in Montreal, which proposed setting a minimum age of 16 for accessing social media platforms. While Minister Miller acknowledges that such a ban could serve as an important instrument, he emphasizes it is not a comprehensive solution to the broader issue of online harms. The government is currently developing an online harms bill and is seeking advice from an expert advisory group on its provisions, including whether to incorporate regulations for AI chatbots. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.